Happy day, friends. Do not let this fool you because this is the quietest it's been all day. They have been at each other's throats all morning long. And we really do think it's because Austin and I have been so busy getting house stuff ready, and we've had a busy, wait, hold on, Micah. Paige is still trying to get up in her chair. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, get up. Okay, you guys riding a train? Okay.
Mom,
Well,
you're a pirate.
What?
You made a pirate.
Arrgh, mateys, I'm gonna get you.
No.
Okay, you got.
No, you
Wait.
drive.
Oh, well, you mean I'm gonna be the captain?
Yeah.
A pirate is like somebody who takes all your treasure. Okay, I will drive. Everyone, all aboard! Buckle up. Here we go. That should keep him entertained for a little bit. The past couple days have been wild. If you guys saw our last vlog, Micah ended up going to the ER. She is okay, she's fine, but she busted her lip open and we thought she was gonna need stitches. On top of the ER thing, we had issues finding insurance. We had people coming out to look at the house to like get quotes and bids and drafts and all sorts of things. And it has just been wild. It's been probably the most stressful week to date, especially for Austin, because he has been trying to get that insurance figured out so that we would be able to get our mortgage loan. And that was very stressful.
Yeah, that was not something I recommend ever.
We will touch on that a little bit more later. There's a lot to it. But now my next thing is just going through everything, decluttering, getting ready to pack. The only thing that I've done so far is go through some of my clothes. I was able to get a whole bag to donate, and now I've got to go through the girls' clothes. I have just kind of picked everything out of their drawers. So I'll be going through all the clothes. I know Austin needs to go through his too. Something else we've been trying to decide if we want to upgrade our bed sooner than later. This vlog is sponsored by HELIX. You guys know HELIX has been a long sponsor of ours. We have been sleeping on our HELIX bed for well over a year now. Austin and I still will just lay down some days and it's so awesome. We love this bed so much, but we are thinking of getting a different bed. But here's the catch. We think we are gonna get the same exact bed, just a king size, because it has treated us so well. My sleep the last year has been so amazing, especially transitioning. Well, I guess Paige is almost 2 now. Wait a second, we've had this bed for, it's gonna be close to 2 years soon, and it still sleeps really well. HELIX is a premium mattress and bedding company. They customize the mattresses to fit your needs. They have an awesome quiz online. You fill out your sleep preferences, your needs, and they match the perfect mattress for you. And if you sleep with a partner, not a big deal. They have an option for you both to fill it out together and get the perfect mattress for the both of you. But I simply cannot go on with the room like it is right now. So I'm going to tidy it up, change the sheets, get it under control. It's honestly driving me nuts. And I know it's driving Austin nuts too. And he's been really stressed lately. And walking into a clean room is going to do wonders for him. So I'm gonna tornado this place into order. Do you ever just sit or lay down and realize how much you just need to breathe for like a minute? Okay, back to work. So like I was saying, I really do think we're gonna get the same bed, but in a bigger size. When we first took the quiz, they paired us with the HELIX desk. Normally Austin helps me with this, Lux. The Lux has this nice soft like pillow top kind of thing on it. So awesome, you guys. And it still looks just as beautiful. But one of the best things about ordering from HELIX is that if you live in the US, they will ship the mattress right to your door for free. It's really easy to bring in. It comes wrapped up in a box, which is really cool. It's packaged super tightly, so when you unroll it, put it on your bed, it just kind of comes to life. It's really awesome. And if it does make you nervous to buy a mattress online, I totally get it. HELIX totally gets it. That's why they offer a 100-night sleep guarantee. You can try it for 100 days. If you don't love it, let them know. They will come pick it up for free and you will get a full refund. Not to mention they have a 10-year warranty on their mattresses, and they even offer financing options and flexible payment plans. So if you have been curious about Helix and want to give them a try, you can go to www.helixsleep.com/happyday. You will get 2 free pillows and up to $200 off. All right, I really gotta get this room cleaned up and bed made. Holy crap, that wrecked me, you guys. I don't know why, maybe it's because I'm short, I'm 5'2". Making a bed is one of the most difficult things for me to do. Like, seriously, I struggle big time. But Austin will be happy. How you feeling, sweetie pie? A little sleepy, a little tired. Yeah, we're just having a chill day, huh? You too, huh?
Yeah, I'm not feeling the best.
I think we're all a little out of it. Micah though, she is doing well. Her lip is starting to heal. I don't know exactly how long it will take. It could take some time, but you can tell she's been just not feeling herself. She doesn't want to talk as much still, and she's been asking for ice a lot. It's a little bit swollen. She doesn't really want me to look at it, and so I've stopped asking her to look at it. I'll sneak peeks when I can, but I'm not gonna even try to show you guys how it's healing up. She just kind of wants her quiet time and her privacy, and I totally understand that. But between bouts of rest and just chilling like she is, she has been playing, she has been having fun, laughing, playing a lot with Paige, fighting with Paige, like all the normal stuff. So I know that she's okay, but I think it just kind of takes it out of her a little bit. But before I forget, I wanted to ask you guys, where is the best place to find moving boxes? I know I can go to a lot of different stores and buy them, and I'm trying to avoid buying them because I don't want to spend money on boxes that are one-time use. I've been looking at Facebook Marketplace and a couple other things to try to find some free ones. They're hard to come by. There's a lot of people that are reselling theirs, which is another option, but I'm trying to not spend a lot of money on boxes. So where's your best places that we should look, see if we can find some?
Let's get this party started.
Okay, fill me in, fill them in. What's going on? Because I don't feel like I even know the whole story.
I mean, there's really... What on earth are you doing?
I'm trying to situate myself.
Yeah, part of the stressors of buying a house. I feel like a lot of you guys jinxed us. And that we almost lost the house. It's like, be careful, you could lose it. I'm like, nah, we're not gonna lose it. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Because everything was fine. Everything was solid. And there was one dark horse that came out of the woods.
But I feel like that's the case. That's why people were telling us, be careful.
Uppercutted us with a surprise and then slapped us and then ran away. Everything was going fine. Like I said, financially, everything was rock solid. And I was turning everything in way early on time so that there was absolutely no issues when it came to closing.
Because it was a pretty quick turnaround. It was only
like a month. Even after the inspection, everything was looking great. And then it came down to insurance. And so I was like, hey, yeah, not a problem. I'll start calling around. I'll get insurance going ASAP. Well, about 2, 3, maybe even 4 days worth of calling and talking and submitting and applying for different insurances, I quickly realized that a lot of insurance agencies were not willing to insure the house due to the age of the roof. It was from the day that the house was built. So this roof was 28 years old on 30-year shingles. And meaning most of the time, even if you have 30-year shingles, you're really not supposed to go the full 30 years. After calling and talking with a bunch of insurance agencies, they were like, yeah, we can't insure this house. Or they would give me an extremely high premium. One number is so high, I just laughed. Like the insurance agent on the phone, I was on the phone with this one call for 2+ hours. And we get down to the very last final detail, and he's like, okay, yeah, it looks like your insurance will be $6,046.86. And I laughed. I laughed so hard because I honestly thought he was joking. I was like, wait, are you for real? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, we can't do that. That's ridiculous. That's almost $500+ a month. The current owners were like, hey, call our insurance broker. He'll be able to shop around. He already knows the house. He's already insured the house, so maybe he knows something. Luckily, I was able to get in touch with him. He's been great.
In the meantime, though, like all this was happening leading up to the day that we were supposed to have someone come look at the water heaters, someone come draft for the basement to get remodeled, someone come measure for the flooring. Like all of these important meetings were set up, and Austin day by day is like, oh shoot, if I can't get this house insured, we can't do anything. So well.
Even still, like you guys were saying, and like we have mentioned in the past, we weren't actually putting any money or doing any paid work in the house until after we close. And so the goal is we're still planning to get the roof replaced, but that wasn't going to happen until after
the
we
house
owned
is ours.
But we couldn't get it insured before it was ours.
Yeah, so it was like, well, we need to replace the roof. We know that, but nobody will insure us, and we can't replace the roof until we get insured so that the house is officially ours. So it was like this vicious circle of not being able to get anything done to move forward.
10 minutes after I get off that phone call,
2 hour
that
phone call.
agent that the seller lined us up with hit me up and was like, hey man, I got you this quote for, I want to say it was like $1,600 for the year, which is still high, but it was way more feasible than the other options.
But then didn't he take the weekend to look more deep, and he eventually got us a lower rate, which is like amazing. So
and basically he was saying, I still think 1,600's high, but let me keep shopping around. I'll get back to you on Monday.
But at least we knew we had something.
Yeah.
And then Monday
it
rolled
was
around.
like, okay, you are sent from the heavens. But in the time being, after I had just gotten off that long call, I was so frustrated because I was like, you couldn't have said this 2 hours ago before I hopped on this forever long call that led to absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
So I texted him, and it was all in comedy. I was like, I want to punt you off of a cliff. And I'm like, I just got done sitting on this phone call to be told that I couldn't insure my house for less than $6,400 or something like that. And he just laughed. He's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I'll tell you what, if I don't get back to you on Monday, I will jump off that cliff myself. So
it was funny.
It was a good time. He was good. He had good.
And he got us a lower rate. It was great. And our house is insured now.
Yeah,
or it's at least been, I don't know how the paperwork lines up, but
it's an EOI, and I think it's...
Meaning that as soon as we sign for it, it will be insured?
Yeah, something of insurance. As a matter of fact, I just wire transferred our 20% down.
Really?
The other day.
So it's all... like, we're literally just waiting to sign now.
Yep. Yeah.
Which is so exciting and such a relief.
Yeah. So
after all that,
the last little tiny juggle that we had was I didn't realize that our title company was down in South Jordan.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And we were gonna need to sign on Monday or Tuesday, and I'm like, we're gonna have to do this in the morning with the kids.
We can't get a babysitter at those hours. Like, this is gonna be impossible.
So in just a little bit of back and forth, I was like, is there any time where we can do it before the afternoon because our kids need a nap and it's just gonna be crazy? And she was like, actually, you know what? We could just send you a mobile notary.
Out.
It's like, yes, please.
Please, that'd be
wonderful.
Trying to take 2 kids on an hour-long road trip to an hour-long meeting and an hour-long ride back would be absolutely miserable.
Oh man, it would have been a
2
nightmare.
toddlers that are busy.
So now we have a mobile notary coming here on the signing date during their nap time, so it's gonna be
hopefully
just peachy.
As long as they nap like normal, which they probably won't that day, just because.
Be so good. The house is unofficially ours.
Yay.
It will become official when we
sign.
Better start practicing your signatures.
My hand's gonna cramp up, I know.
Dude, I know.
You get to take a video on your bike ride. We were going on a bike ride, and some of you may know we got a GoPro to use for various things, and we thought, why not strap it into the back so we can kind of see what they do on a bike ride, because they have a little chariot and they're covered and safe, and like we can try to look back at them, but it's got like a bug shade and a sunshade, and it's hard to see, so it'd be fun to see what they do while they're in the chariot.
Extremely unsafe if you're trying to record it while biking.
Yeah, exactly.
Mommy,
all right,
Mommy, my helmet.
I'll get your helmet, don't worry. We get to see what you guys do back here while we're on a bike ride. Here we go.
Yeah, buckle up. I'm ready to ride. Ay. Give me that people. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. It's okay. Feeling good. Like I said. Around in the neighborhood. Feeling blessed. Never stressed. Got the sunshine on a sunny bed. Papa's gonna buy you a berry poops. And that berry poop the poops. Papa's gonna buy you a berry poop. Micah, I'll do it. Micah, 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 Micah. Micah, turn it on. Micah, turn it on the patcher. Micah, turn it on the patcher.
Not 100% sure how that footage turned out, but hopefully it was cute. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We are gonna get the kids to bed. Nighttime snack and then bedtime. I know Micah especially needs to rest right now, so we're gonna get them to bed.
Hey, same with Dad though.
Yeah, you need rest too. He's been stressed. Well, good news is the bedroom is nice and clean. Bed is nice and made and looks
Thank
good.
goodness. There's nothing better than crawling into a clean
I
bed.
know. So we hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Love you.